Saucy, I think I've read Action about 15 times, and I still don't know how this actually progresses. There's like 58 different spells. Do you know how Action works?
Yeah, Action. So he's a 2 mana 3/3 with quick attack, which is great stats. Like to begin with, I love cheap cards. You know, guys know I'm a legacy Magic player. If it costs 2 or less, I'm interested.
He's only a 2 mana 2/2 on the non-flipped version.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was looking at the flip version,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still, like 2/2, he comes with 3/3 pretty easy. So when he
Mm-hmm.
summoned or strike, you summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
And the Warlord's Palace is of the other. There's another card, or there's another couple cards that synergize with the Warlord's Palace, I
Yeah.
believe. I don't know its
I think
name.
I think there's a couple other cards. There's another one. The Veteran Vagabond.
Mhm.
3 mana
Yeah,
3/3 when I'm summoned. When I'm summoned, summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 2 rounds.
yeah, and it's a Warlord's Palace is a 1 mana countdown 8
Mm-hmm.
landmark. So anything that advances landmarks as well can do this. But also when you target allies, you advance at 1. And once it's triggered, it creates a relic of power. And there's the relic of power. There's so much shit to this card. It is a
There's too much paperwork to this card. I
yeah.
just
It
I think
creates the 0 mana. I think it's a fleeting focus spell, right?
yeah
It's focus, right?
yeah.
With pick one, predict, then draw one, summon a sandstone charger, or grant all allies +1/+0. That's something that I'm a big fan of, especially when you're playing aggressive
Yeah.
units going wide.
Grant? Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it's really good. And then where this gets exciting though isn't from that. It's when he's leveled up, he creates the Warlord's Horde, which is a different landmark altogether, which is another
So much
1 mana
paperwork.
countdown 8 um, landmark that has when you target allies advance by 1 as well. And this creates a Sentinel's Horde in hand when it counts down. And the Sentinel's
Ugh.
Horde is
At
it
least
gives you
that
the
won't have a
cool
bunch of
items.
other things associated with it, right?
Oh wait, it only gives you three things that it gets, and these are which are really cool. These make all the cool things. You can either get the Absolver's Resurrection, a Fount of Power, or a Shield of the Sentinels, and all of these are really sweet. So the Absolver's Resurrection is a 0 mana focus spell that grants all enemies vulnerable, creates and card a 0 cost copy of the strongest ally that died this game. That's
Wait,
sick.
what?
That's sick.
That
That's
is
really good.
that is sick.
Yeah, that's really cool, right? There's also the Fount of Power. Draw 2. Your cards cost 1 less this round.
Pot of Greed.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
item.
Yes, we
Let's
finally
go.
got it.
Yep. Which I'm a big fan. And then we get the Shield of the Sentinels as grant your champions everywhere spell shield and +2/+2. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. He kind of does it all.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, his spell is what, the grappling hook. We got to have one more
Yes.
thing in here, and it's 3
Ugh.
mana slow spell. An ally you've targeted this round strikes an enemy. Yeah, it's some more because Shurima loves their slow speed removal.
Yeah. So after that, that essay on what Action is, what do you think, Duckling?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm really excited. Day one of the expansion to hop on my Smurf account and play some Action Aphelios.
Yeah.
Uh, Basically, so that the opponent, there'll be a good chance that they'll have no idea what my cards do, and while they're reading them,
Yep.
they'll rope out, and then we can
Yep.
just win
True.
on time.
I
So,
love that. I love that.
I I really just wish that I want some, and I hope someone makes this on Reddit, and just posts like what Action would be if it were a Magic card. Like it's just just like the smallest text of all time, all jammed onto one card. Um, yeah, Saucy, I know you're a fan of this. I'm the same way. Give me a 2 mana champ, and I'm pretty happy, especially one that generates value, especially one that generates like this much value.
Yeah.
Like you you get the Warlord's Palace, you get the Relic of Power every time it counts down. Am I reading that right?
The Warlord's Palace.
You get the Relic
Uh,
of Power.
no, it's when it's destroyed. It's the
Oh, it's
countdown
only when it
8.
destroys. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay. I was gonna say that's absolutely broken, but okay.
No.
Yes, no, this is much less broken, but it is
Mhm.
still fine.
But yeah,
Because yeah.
it's good. I mean, I think this could be really sweet in like a scouts archetype because you're attacking a bunch.
Mm,
But the most thing is that it works with field promotion as well. So I'm going to be playing some Demacia action, which I'm excited about because it's once he's leveled up, when he's summoned or strikes, he creates a Warlord Hordes or advances it, and the Horde gets advanced whenever you target allies. So there's a lot of like I feel like you could make this work pretty easily. Get my chain vests out. I'm excited. All your strike effects, concerted strike that targets 2 allies. Uh,
true.
Single combat, all the things, all the prismatic barrier things. I'm excited. I love action, and I
Yeah.
like the card action.
And you get to play the David Hasselhoff song every time you play the card.
Mhm.
I think that's required.
I think it's also cool that he's in Shurima because there's a lot of like different regions that have wanted to see buffs. Like I mean, one of the obvious ones, obvious like Taric. So you're going
Mhm.
in with all of the Pale Cascades and Bastion and all that,
True.
like you can do that. Um, the, if we want to go into Piltover and Zon for some reason, because we get to play Jay Medarda, I'm just saying. We can jam it. Who should be Demacia
True.
but is in Piltover and Zon for whatever reason.
Yeah, I just like I'm curious, like, is this the end, not the end of Shurima, but is this the end of the like horizontal expansion of Shurima and the Shurima archetypes? Cuz like we got we have the like the Sun Disk archetype. We've got this sort of like um not hoarders, the like I don't know, are
All the
they
predict
bandits or
stuff.
yeah, the predict stuff, the like the
Mhm.
zillion archetype. We've got these that are like
Treasure
the
seekers.
treasures, the tomb raiders,
Yeah.
like
Laura
this.
Croft and friends.
Yeah, Lord, exactly. And like Sivir and
Yeah.
action.
Treasure
um
seeker.
yeah, I'm wondering, like, and then we also have Rek'Sai too. We've got the
Yeah.
lurk part. There's like so many different pieces to it. And I guess maybe, the other regions have that too, but I'm wondering, like, is this the end of it
Well,
for Shurima?
we have one more like Shurima based expansion, right? Isn't the last one uh, part of the set? The next one coming out
Yeah, I
after
think
Rise of
so.
the Underworld.
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
think we got one more.
this isn't like the actual expansion. This is the champion expansion. So I think we get one more.
I don't know. Now I'm doubting everything. But yeah, I have no idea. So maybe we will see more. We will see more Shurima stuff. But
But
a
yeah, like
couple.
you said, is it going to
Yeah.
be more? Is there going to be like a whole nother different Shurima has this new archetype, or is it like adding into one of the 50,000 things that they've added?
Right. Yeah. When are we gonna start going more vertical? Because it's like, well, when was the last time we get like half of a card for like the Sun Disk deck, but not really.
Mhm.
And like, how much more lurk stuff are we gonna get for Rek'Sai, or is that sort of like, I think what they usually call that in card design is parasitic design, where it's like it is actually, I don't know if I'm using that correctly, but like it is a like self-contained thing that's like this lurk stuff is there and it's only here and we're not going to get any more of it, and we'll do another thing that is inclusive to itself.
All right, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. We record episodes live every Tuesday right here and on Twitch. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more Runeterra content and ring the bell for notifications when our videos go live. See you next Tuesday.